journaling. This is about 2 or 3 years worth of writing, and in all honesty, I'm probably missing a couple of notebooks. This is the current composition book that I'm writing in, and it's almost filled up. So I've got this brand new one stocked and loaded and ready to write in. My current concept of journaling comes from a book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. The only reason I don't have a physical copy here to show you is because I loaned my copy to a friend of mine. But in the book, she talks about the morning pages. The morning pages being, to my understanding, is in the morning when you wake up, the first thing you do is write 3 pages minimum stream of consciousness. I've gotten asked before what I write about, and I write about anything and everything. If it's in here or both, it's going on paper. So for example, I personally start my morning pages with the time I start the pages, the date, the day of the week, and my location. I might start it by saying 10:45 a.m., June 5th, 2025, Thursday, Hidalgo, Texas. And then I'll write. Like I said, if it's going on in my mind, I'm gonna write about it. So I can start off by saying, I'm really excited about this gig I have tonight, or I just wrote this song, or I'm stressed about this, or I'm pissed off because of this. Sometimes I'm really tired and I'll just be like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm exhausted. I should just go back to bed. But I will go until I finish. Honestly, it's a gift to yourself. It's a gift that I give to myself. It's time for me to check in with myself and get grounded before I move on with my day. Because me personally, once I'm going, I'm going. I got a lot of energy. And so it's time for me to just check in with myself and get it all out. There's something about writing out your fears on paper and seeing it and reading it for what it is that kind of takes the power away from the fear. You know, when I write about things I'm stressed about, or man, all the things I have to do, when I get it out, it helps me just kind of deal with it and face it so that I can think more creatively and think more productively as I go about my day. Sometimes they aren't morning pages. Like sometimes I go to bed real late for whatever reason, and then I have to get up really early and get to work and do some things. And I will write my morning pages after I'm done doing what I need to do. And so sometimes they won't even be morning pages. They'll be technically afternoon pages because I'll be doing them in the middle of the afternoon. But for me, what's important is that I do it. Sometimes I don't want to do it, but I feel like it's like working out. Oftentimes I don't want to work out. I don't want to exercise, but I always feel better afterwards. It's a discipline. And it's a part of my life that I don't think I'll be getting rid of anytime soon. As I said, it helps me just be more creative because when your mind is filled up with all of this stuff, it's hard to think creatively. It's hard to let yourself go sometimes. And so when I write about it, it doesn't mean that writing about it's going to solve all of my problems, but oftentimes it does help me think more clearly. I might write about a problem and write about how I don't know how to solve it, and then sure enough, later in the day or a week later, boom, something will come to me. Oh, I should approach it this way. But oftentimes I almost feel like I wouldn't have gotten that insight had I not written about it and had I not sort of let it go. So anyway, I am a big advocate for journaling. I'm a huge advocate for it. It's done a lot of good for me. It's helped me become a better person, a more passionate person, compassionate. It's helped me become more patient. It's helped me achieve my goals. It's helped me set goals. I'll write about that, goals I have and what I want my life to look like. It's helped me become a better songwriter, a better musician. And all in all, I feel that I'm a better person for it. I don't think I'm an expert on journaling, but if you have any questions or want any advice on anything, please comment and let me know. Until then, I will keep writing.